Hello and welcome to the Rugby World Cup News 2015. Today is Friday the 2nd of October, so a new month, but we're still full of rugby here on Rugby World Cup 2015. Well, we have a really important weekend for some teams, England, and we'll go through that now in a minute. As Wales beat Fiji yesterday, England aren't going to like that, but still we're going to go through that. But first we're just going to preview Scotland and South Africa. Scotland have previously made sweeping changes to their team on the Rugby World Cup trail. Back in 2007, Frank Hayden picked a starting 15 featuring just 2 choice players to face the All Blacks in a penultimate Pool match at Murrayfield, saving the big guns for a crucial final fixture against Italy in St. Inter. Vern Cotter, the current head coach, did not go that far today when he named his team to face South Africa in Scotland's Pool B match at St James's Park on Saturday. But he had a good stab at it. And that goes on. So you'll get the Scotland team. I'll give you that tomorrow, just before that starts. I'll give you the fixtures for today and tomorrow and the results from last night just in a minute. But from golden boot to velvet glove, Frederic Michalak is turning Rugby World Cup 2015 into his very own masterclass. French coach Philippe Saint-André was telling anyone who wanted to listen at Stadium MK yesterday that people regarded his decision to recall Martial fly half as crazy. Not anymore. Michalak marked a man-of-the-match performance by becoming the highest point scorer in French World Cup history, overtaking Thierry Lacroix's tally of 124 points. So France beating Canada there last night. We'll give you the result now in a minute. The other teams were in action were Wales and Fiji. Wales can put their feet up this weekend, literally, after surviving the most brutal of Rugby World Cup examinations at the Millennium Stadium yesterday. Having come into the game on the back of a 5-day turnaround, coach Warren Gatland's side were given the fright of their lives by a Fiji side, who threatened to damage Wales' hopes of escaping the pool of death. Right, so the pool of death is of course Pool A, Australia, England and Wales, all in that group. And England could be going out this weekend, and we'll tell you more now. Here are the Pool A standings. Wales are on top there with 13 points. Australia closely followed by 9. England with 6. That means they have to beat Australia. They play them tomorrow evening. They have to beat them. England on 6 points. That will bring them up to 11 points if they win. If Australia beat them, it is all over for the host nations, and all hell will break loose in England, I'd say, because they're the hosts. Then England, if they beat Australia, they will go on to play Uruguay, which they more than likely will beat. Australia are going to play Fiji after that. So 2 matches that England and Australia can win, but it's tomorrow evening's match will really determine the outcome of Pool A. Wales hopefully will earn their spot there. You never know, it mightn't be safe, but Wales there at 13 points at the top, so almost they can guarantee get 1 or a second. It's Australia and England that are going to have to battle it out. But here are yesterday's results. First of all, Wales beat Fiji 23-13. That was yesterday, 1st of October, in a Pool A match. Then it was on to France and Canada. France beating Canada 41-18. That was a Pool D match. So there are last night's fixtures. Tonight we only have 1 fixture, and that's reigning champions New Zealand taking on Georgia, and that's in a Pool C. That's at 8 o'clock just this evening. Pool C on the 2nd October. New Zealand and Georgia. Now tomorrow's fixtures are going to be one exciting fixtures for Saturday. of course, we're starting it all off at 2:30. That's Samoa and Japan. That's a Pool B match. Then Scotland play South Africa in a Pool B match, and that's at 4:45. Then the big match of the Rugby World Cup 2015 is going to be England and Australia. That is tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Twickenham in Pool A. That is going to be some match. That is not to be missed. And you can find out loads on our Facebook page. If you go on to Rugby World Cup News 2015, you'll get all the Rugby World Cup news and the latest scores from all the matches of the Rugby World Cup. You'll get photo albums, match highlights and much more. So do go on to that, because you're getting part of the Rugby World Cup experience here, but you're getting the other part on our Facebook page. So yeah, so that is all from us today. We will be here tomorrow at around the time the Samoa match starts. So Samoa and when they play, we'll start our Samoa and Japan. When they start to play, we'll have our newscast, because we'll film a bit beforehand. So we're going to leave you now with pictures of the two matches yesterday. Wales coming victorious over Fiji, meaning they can put their feet up for the weekend, and France beating Canada to put them on top of Pool D. We'll see you tomorrow. Slán, agus Bannacht.
I am Francisco Vasquez Garcia. I am welcome to Almeria. And we are Cingas and Can Leche. We are Fiesta and Faria. We are the son of the